Hi, I'm Brooke, Senior Manager of Business Development here at Widelity. Want to know the basics about broadband funding? Well, I am here to guide you. In this third and final video, we will cover what to expect once you have been awarded a grant. After your application has been reviewed and scored, the agency will announce the winners. Then and only then is when you can begin work on your project. Please note that any equipment purchases or work done prior to the award announcement date may not be eligible as a reimbursable cost under the grant program. Your grant award will not be given to you all at once. There are three different ways grant awards are typically distributed. One, via a reimbursement method, where you'll be required to make the purchases needed for the project and then submit those invoices to be reimbursed directly for those costs. Two, a percentage-based method, where you will receive 20% of the funds upfront to get started. Then you'll receive remaining percentages throughout the life of the program. Or three, via a milestone-based method where you'll receive a lump sum payment to begin, and then the remaining funds will be dispersed as you reach various build-out milestones set out by the agency. Now that you have been awarded funds, you may purchase the materials needed to complete your project. As you do this, it is important to keep in mind that you will need to maintain meticulous records. That means each invoice should be very detailed from your vendor, identifying exactly what it is you paid for. If any changes need to be made from original quotes, it is important to document any substitutions or changes to original plans. It is also important to stay on budget. Sometimes you can shuffle funds around as items may be more or less than originally budgeted. However, you will not be allowed to ask for additional funding. As you complete your project, you will have a set number of years to complete the build. It is important to follow the program rules and regulations to meet the agency set milestones. You will have to report on those milestones and show that you are completing the project on time. If you encounter any unforeseen delays, it is your responsibility to document and report any delays to the agency. They may grant extensions for extenuating circumstances, but you need to be in constant communication with the agency to show your due diligence. There are reporting and compliance requirements that come along with winning a grant. You will be required to document all purchases made using grant funds, where you are providing service to, the speed of that service, any changes to your budget, and financial records. Audits are a routine part of funding programs, so expect to keep your records complete and up to date for years to come. If you do not follow the program reporting and compliance requirements, you may have to return the grant funds or pay fines. Widelity has extensive experience assisting clients with these reporting and compliance requirements. To recap this video series, in order to apply for broadband funding, you will need to identify your project location, plan what service you will provide and where, determine what technology you will deploy, identify who will benefit from your project, outline and submit your project plan and project costs, submit your application, respond to RFIs, execute your project, document everything, and stay in compliance all along the way. Sound overwhelming? I understand. Let Widelity be your guide throughout this whole process and coach you through what you need to do. We strive to provide our clients with the utmost service, ethics, and commitment to you and your project. For more information, please visit our funding webpage at widelity.com/funding and reach out to us. When you click the "Click here to get funding" button, it will take you directly to my calendar. Feel free to schedule a meeting to chat about where you are and how we can best support you. Widelity is here to help you navigate the broadband funding process.